If you hit that play button today, guys, fuck with a couple real niggas. We appreciate y'all, man. I go by the name of P. If you're watching the video, the guy to my right, damn, nigga got popped. He goes by the name of Brandon. And again, we are Social Junkie Podcast. For those that don't know, this is episode 151. Again, like I said before.
Oh, you gonna go for another kick now?
And that shit's already over with. That shit is a dumb. If you're watching on YouTube, man, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Hello to the YouTube community. We hope the camera quality looks a little better. We're trying something new with the camera today.
Yeah.
We got an iPhone over there recording us today, guys. What is it? This is a 13?
13, yeah.
iPhone 13 we're using for the camera today. If you're listening to the audio on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, SoundCloud, why don't you go over to YouTube and check it out, see if you like it. See I threw that in there.
Okay.
What's wrong with that? Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
All the episodes drop once a week. Again, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, SoundCloud. Please fuck with us on there if you haven't already. We appreciate everyone that has.
You was real shiny in the camera.
For real? This is my head? Is it like right here?
Glistening, boy.
Hey, man. It's the
Like
melanin.
soul glow.
It's the melanin. It's the melanin.
Don't you mean melatonin? Nah, I'm
I
sorry.
was like, I hope he does serious.
Nah.
Apple Podcasts, Spotify, SoundCloud every single week. Our YouTube episodes drop after the audio episodes. Fuck with us again. Apple Podcasts, Spotify, SoundCloud, and YouTube. This nigga's last name is Smoke.
That's a pretty hard last name.
I seen a football player's last name the other day. He had the hardest last name ever. I just can't remember what it was. That shit was pretty fucking hard. I can't remember what it was. It was harder than Smoke though. It was definitely harder than Smoke.
Smoke is a pretty hard name.
Make sure you send your Q&A questions for our Q&A segment. Anything that you want us to discuss. Social Junkie Pod, my bad, at gmail.com, guys. Social Junkie Pod at gmail.com. If the weather willing, if the weather's good tomorrow, because we will be out in Atlanta for the Falcons Saints game tomorrow. This will be Brandon's first sporting event, guys. So give him a little congratulations. You can shoot him a DM on Instagram.
Don't do that.
Just give him a little congratulations. We'll be at the game tomorrow, so if the weather's good, we will be performing street Q&As, but of course we recorded today, so if we do it, we'll have street Q&As for next week's episode, guys. We have a lot of questions that we've been saving for the Q&A segment for the street Q&As, so hopefully the weather's good and we'll be able to do that tomorrow, guys. So be on the lookout for that.
We ain't did this shit in a while.
Damn, I just thought about something.
What? It's called rain.
Not even the rain, I'm talking about next week. I don't know if I'm going anywhere next weekend or not. Fuck.
That's alright, I'll do it by myself.
Alright, well look. I might be going out of town next weekend. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure yet. It's probably like a 40% chance. Maybe even 30. I think it's a low chance I go out of town next week. I don't think I'm going to go anywhere. But if I do, then we're going to have to save it for next week's episode. Because we probably will have episode. If I go out of town this weekend, we're not going to have episode this weekend. So just be on the lookout, guys, for episodes. That's why I said make sure you subscribe. Make sure you subscribe and to Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and SoundCloud to be on the lookout for our episodes, guys. I'll do a podcast rundown real quick, and I'll let Brandon get us started in what's trending. That's where we're going to begin this week's episode. Brandon's going to start us with what's trending. I got an RIP. Is that smelling like that? Damn, this shit smells strong as shit. We got a RIP to give out after what's trending. You got one Would You Rather. We got
first one.
That's your first one. That was the RIP that I'm talking about right now.
So what you want to do later?
Yeah, this nigga's fucked up. He be trying to give RIPs in what's trending. Right. Hey, if you get killed out there, guys, listening, just know that he gonna put you in the what's trending segment. He ain't gonna separate it. He gonna put you in the trending segment of our podcast. Your death is trending. That's what he gonna do. What's trending? Would you rather? Music, couple things for music, couple things for sports. And we have a Q&A question that we are going to answer from a listener today. We appreciate you guys. Again, socialjunkiepod at gmail.com if you have a question that you want to send for our Q&A segment. We don't read your names. We just read your gender if it relates to the question. All right, Logic, shut the fuck up. We don't like you. Yeah, Q&A segment. That'll be the last segment today. Brandon's going to get us started in what's trending. And I'm going to sip on this drink while he does that.
First article I got is an 11, 12, and 14-year-old were arrested after they were caught stealing Dodge Chargers and Challengers. So this happened out in Detroit. Of
course.
Yeah, Detroit police arrested the kids aged 11, 12, and 14, allegedly trying to steal Dodge Chargers and Challengers from the factory. Yeah.
From the factory at that.
From the factory, bro. I don't know. Yeah. There. So the statistics, the carjackings are up about 40%, and if y'all don't know, challenges, chargers, all that kind of shit, SRTs, you will get robbed.
That's why you were saying that the other day on the phone. That's what you're talking about. You're talking about this article.
Yeah.
You had
no. Just in general, even before this.
Oh, okay.
The police chief surmised that the adults probably lured the younger kids to help as punishment, so they wouldn't be as bad for the children. I guess they try to lure them to do it. They arrested a second 14-year-old last weekend after he was deemed a repeat carjacker at some point, and he was out on bond back in May, and he was caught stealing 2 more cars last week.
Bro, you young, bro. Just go in there, bro. Y'all young, bro. The most they gonna give y'all is a year. Y'all gonna get juvie or something, bro. Just go in there and you gonna get the keys, bro. That's what these niggas said to them.
That's pretty much. Hey, man.
Okay, Mr. Man.
All
You're not my dad.
All I'm gonna say is, don't do it, because
Nigga said don't do it.
You 11, 12, and you're already gonna catch a case just for that. Like,
Yeah,
come on, man. That's
juvenile. That's juvie.
Yeah, and you off rip, you starting off on a bad foot. You ain't even been in the world. You ain't been in the world 12 years, and you already starting off on a bad foot.
Why are grown men telling kids to commit crimes? Like, why are grown men doing shit like this? This is the type of grown men that we have in our society, guys. That lure little kids to commit crimes for them. So
it's probably that these kids too look up to these people, and for you to be glorifying this kind of stuff, man, nah, man, you gotta cut it out. Because you're going to end up dead on the street, man. For all y'all getting charges and challengers, I'm not going to say don't, but probably get a kill switch or some shit. I don't know.
What does that do?
It cut fuel and power.
Okay.
You can wire it to cut fuel, and then you can place it somewhere else so it won't engage until you flip the switch and get in there. Mm-hmm. And you'll know where the position is. It works as an immobilizer.
Okay. All right.
Next article I got here is out from Baltimore. I didn't hear about this article or hear about this kind of situation, but apparently it's been going on for, I guess, some years. It's a gang of police officers, and I said it right, a gang of police officers out in Baltimore. They cost the city more than $15 million.
Damn.
They were notorious and disgraced they're a part of a crew, not a crew, but a task force called the Gun Trace Task Force to taxpayers. So they were using taxpayer dollars in order to prey on individuals. They're rogue officers, but corrupt, violent, and organized group that terrorized neighborhoods, made money by stealing, selling drugs, and banded together under a common uniform and name. They were labeled a gang, pretty much, or I guess pretty much a gang. But they were working for police force. Mm-hmm. They cost the city now north of $15 million as officials, where they continue to do out payments to people who they've affected. They approved. I think they recently just approved a $575,000 settlement with a man named Darnell Earl, who was spent 18 months in jail as a result of encounter with three of the members. Damn. He was a passenger in a car back in 2015. And he was stopped by the police officers. Three officers of that group. I think it's like, We'll put the picture in there. It's like 8 officers. So 3 of those 8 officers stopped him in 2018. Following the stop, they said they found a firearm under his seat. So he had a prior conviction. So he can't, you can't legally own a firearm. Mm-hmm. He pleaded guilty to one charge, and then they routinely, I guess they put other stuff as well as they said that they found a firearm under his stuff. He didn't really have it.
I guess they're just lying.
They were just lying on him. Yeah, so he pleaded guilty to one charge, so he went to jail for that.
Let me see the picture of them again, because I saw a lot of black officers in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 of the 8. Damn. Yeah. Yeah, we'll put that in the video. Write that down.
Hey man, like I told you, this is why people distrust police, man.
Like I said, this is why people trust police.
Don't trust police.
Yeah, it's a lot more than that.
Two. I'm saying one. Yeah. But including two of the 3 officers also are still in prison for offenses ranging from robbing drug dealers to conspiracy to planting fake evidence on people who were later charged and convicted.
They were robbing drug dealers?
Yeah.
Oh, these niggas. Them niggas out in Baltimore different, boy. Them police out there. Them niggas is wild, boy.
Last time I went out there,
them niggas is cowboys out there, boy.
Crazy.
Niggas is fucking wild.
All right.
I guess because they feel like they got the gun and the badge, they got the power to be able to do certain things and move a certain way that they feel like.
Man.
Yeah, they feel like they can do that because shit.
A rapper was arrested out in Atlanta after firing a gun in Virginia. So he's arrested after marshals spotted his pink Maserati in Atlanta. So he's from Virginia. He was accused of firing shots at a funeral. He was arrested last Thursday after federal agents spotted his distinctive pink Maserati. His name is Dirac Figueroa. He's 20, who raps under the name Stay Solid Rocky. Has been on the run since the shooting at the church in Chesterfield, Virginia on August 27th. He rose to fame in 2020 with his single Party Girl. So
never heard of him.
I've never heard it either. So the U.S. Marshal said that Figueroa fired shots inside the New Life Outreach Church at a funeral was ending, and he then drove away in a sports car in a pink Maserati.
And they caught him. He's locked up.
Yeah. So the U.S. Marshals requested assistance because they found out that he was like in Georgia, so they arrested him out in Georgia here after they saw his pink Maserati.
He took his pink Maserati here to Atlanta, waited till the funeral was ending, and fired shots out of a pink Maserati. How often have y'all seen a pink Maserati? I want y'all to think about this to the listeners. How often do you see a Maserati one? But a pink one at that?
Let me see. None.
Sick of shit. Yeah, hey, guess what? Stay solid, Rocky.
Ah, you stupid as fuck. All right.
Because you're fucking done, nigga.
Bro, like, why do y'all do this shit if y'all making music, man? Like, I don't get it. Me and somebody at work, we was talking about this shit. We was talking about Gunna's case and like
talk about whose case?
Gunna and Young Thug's case. Gunna. Like, why do y'all put yourself in that situation, man? If y'all making money, why y'all doing that?
Niggas that want to be niggas. To paint it more clear than that, I can't paint it any clearer than that. Niggas that just want to be niggas. That's pretty much what it is. I was having that conversation with my dad the other day. Like, we're our own worst enemies sometimes when it comes to certain situations. Niggas want to do nigga shit.
Me and you talked about that, and it's even at positions of power too. Remember we was talking about police?
Yeah, and I'm not saying all black people like that, but we got a lot of dumb niggas that do dumb nigga shit. That's just being real. We got a lot of dumb niggas that just do stupid dumb nigga shit, and that's a prime example of the Gunna shit. Because like, you're making millions of dollars making music. You made it out the hood making music, and you decided to do organized crime.
Or just make stupid decisions.
If it is true, if it's true, innocent until proven guilty, right?
A RICO charge, shit.
You know what I was thinking earlier? I was thinking earlier today because Future's so close to them. I was like, I wonder if Future had knew that them niggas was on that shit, or if Future had any. Not trying to put anything out there, but I wonder if Future knew anything about. Because y'all know how close Future is to Thug and Gunna. Like, I wonder if he knew that them niggas was on that shit, or if he had any involvement.
Put him on the phone. It's Thug, nigga. Who was talking about? Ludacris?
Thug, nigga. He was talking about fucking Andre 3000.
Oh, yeah.
There was an interview with T.I. was interviewing Young Thug, and he was talking about how he tried to call. He was just being very disrespectful to Andre 3000. He called Andre 3000's secretary and was like, put that nigga on the phone, nigga. Tell him it's Thug, nigga. Like, you don't call Andre 3000 on no shit like that. Andre 3000 don't bother nobody, bro. And T.I. was like, why you got to talk like that? T.I., of all people, asked another man why you got to talk like that.
We gotta end this conversation expeditiously.
That's how T.I. be talking, like, bro. What are you talking about, nigga?
All right, this last article I got here is it's a positive one. The U.S. records the millionth organ transplant successful, I guess.
Wait, what? They recorded a million organ transplant?
The millionth.
Oh, the 1 millionth organ.
Organ transplant. So the United States recorded its 1 millionth organ transplant on Friday, 68 years after a man donated his kidney to his identical twin for the nation's first organ transplant. So it was announced on Friday at 12:50 p.m. that a nonprofit government contract run to the nation's only transplant network. It doesn't give any information about the organ donor or anything like that. Mm-hmm. So in 2021, 41,350 transplants were performed, topping the 40,000 mark for the first time. and more than 500,000 transplants have been occurring since 2007. So shout out, man, to the getting people and the people that donate these things, you know, their parts, organs to people in need, man.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Are
you an organ donor? Do you have that on your license?
I don't have no license.
Why not?
Cause I don't. Are you?
Yeah.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am. I'm not. Yeah. No.
I should, but I'm alright. I don't know.
Your vending machine bought me for $0.25.
Shut the fuck up.
This nigga Kodak was on Instagram last night. This nigga, how much money does Kodak Black have? I would assume he has millions of dollars, correct?
Of course he does, bro.
This nigga was on Instagram last night trying to get a fucking honey bun out of the vending machine with a bunch of quarters. And then they stole his quarter. He was fucking mad. So he went up to the little secretary desk. He was like, hey, excuse me. Your vending machine bought me for $0.25. That's what he said.
He told it to that dude. Man.
He had a bunch of quarters in his head. He said, yeah, I got big money. Yeah, I got gold money. Yeah, this nigga had gold coins in his hand. Why are we so ignorant sometimes as black people? Why do we do ignorant dumb shit?
Hey, man. My name Bennett and I ain't in it.
You saw who he was with last night. Did you see that?
Who's I don't know what his name is. Who is he?
No, I'm talking about you
Jack
see
Boy?
who Kodak was with last night.
Yeah, I'm saying who was he with? Oh.
What conversation did they having?
Yeah, that honey bun wouldn't come out.
I thought you was done, but go ahead.
That's it. I am done.
Oh, that okay.
The
Just
other
looking there.
No, I'm just looking at stupid
This
shit.
nigga on Instagram while we recorded. Nigga, get off it. Get off. I'm not there for IG. The first thing I didn't really have this written down, but I thought this was a pretty sad comment, man. I was looking at because I like to go on YouTube and like certain songs that I like certain R&B songs. Like I like to listen to like the slowed down versions because they sound like 10 times better. So it was, I can't remember what song it was. Fuck, what song was this? Oh, it's that fucking Drake song. It's on his new shit. It's on his fucking the dance album shit. But some nigga had put a comment on this shit. I was like, damn, bro, where the fuck he comment some shit like this?
I think I know what song you're talking
He said, this song hit hard for me. I'm gonna read his head. This song hit hard for me. I've dated this shorty off and on for about 5 years. She ended up moving to Los Angeles for her career. We had a long distance.
This guy right here.
We had a long distance relationship, but emotions ran high and it broke off. It's 2 years, but I still think about the time I used to book flights to see her. You know what's funny? That's what the song's called, Flights Booked. That's why.
Oh yeah, that's what it was. Flights Book. Yeah.
So it's the slow version of Flights Booked that this comment was on. It's 2 years, but I still think of the time I used to book flights to see her. Right around this time, actually, just 2 years ago. I literally met her when I was just becoming a man. She helped me grow a lot. She always has my heart. I hope we can see each other again somehow one day. That's what he said.
Shazam!
I was like, damn, bro. I'm like, damn, why the fuck this nigga post some bullshit like this on the fucking
I thought it was gonna be some more serious shit.
Nah, it was kind of sad though, cause this
Was it
nigga
sad?
probably really meant that shit though. You want me to read it again? You said what did he say? Want me to read it one more time? He's upset that he lost her, bro. He used to book flights to see her, and he's upset.
Hey, man, YouTube ain't the place for you to be doing all that, bro.
Hey, brother, sometimes relationships just don't work out, man. I know how you feel, man.
Bro.
Sometimes shit just don't work out.
As a man, this is what you go through as a man, man. I think every man has to go through this at some point, man. And to be honest, it's around that time, that first serious type of deal with a female. And it's definitely after high school, I think.
You know what my nigga Larry June said? I ain't tripping over a bitch, it's a million more.
That's true. Pretty soon you just get to the point that I'm not gonna say hurt enough, but I'm gonna say you go through enough, so you just be like, it's whatever, man.
Now that statement too, because we hear that statement a lot. Larry June ain't the first nigga to say that. I'm just bullshit. But we hear that statement a lot. But I want niggas to know out there, every girl ain't the same. Every girl is not the same. You gonna come across a good one and then you fuck up with that good one. I'm not saying this gentleman fucked up because they had to break off and shit. She moved to LA. Just move out to LA. Let's talk about that. If somehow this brother's listening to this, move out to LA, man. Wouldn't that be some shit if somehow he comes across this and he listens to this? Move out to LA, go see her. LA is a great place. You're gonna need your money right to go out there, but it's a nice place.
There's a reason it was off and on though.
Yeah,
And
but
I mean, yeah, people grow and change, but some parts of them really don't, bro. To be honest with you.
every girl's not the same, man. You gonna come across a good one and you gonna be like, yeah, I fucked up, but I'll find another one like her. Nah, you might not, brother. Just letting y'all know that. Alright, let me go back to the shit that I had written down. Rockstar Games appeared to say goodbye to Grand Theft Auto 5. We've been talking about Grand Theft Auto 6 and shit for a little while now. Says Rockstar Games put out a message on their website which appears to be saying goodbye to Grand Theft Auto 5, along with a thank you to the fans who have contributed to the game from 2013 until present, almost 10 years. What does the message say?
Was it really 2013 that came out?
Yeah. Grand Theft Auto 5 and Grand Theft Auto Online represent the combined efforts of our global team over many years. We want to acknowledge and thank everyone who has contributed to these games from our original launch in 2013 all the way to present day. So it looks like they're gearing up to release this new one.
Can't be.
You said it can't be?
I'm like I said before, I'm gonna go off on a limb and say that this shit is gonna be trash.
You think so?
I don't think it's gonna be trash. They rushed it, and they didn't put enough. Just only a couple months ago, we were talking about it had to go back to the script.
Yeah, they had to redo it.
And you tell me they created a whole nother game that's supposed to take place out in Vice City that's gonna be better than San Andreas?
I think it's not gonna release till like another 2 years, so they still got some time.
I don't know, bro. But the general mainframe of the game has to be done. We're talking about tweaking, not they have to do. Do you really? I don't believe that. You know how much animation goes into games? That shit's a lot.
It is a lot. It definitely is a lot.
I don't know. We'll see.
Here's some feedback. I hope you guys don't hear feedback because I just disconnected my shit. But I will be down. He's down. That's a sec. But that's definitely a sec. You gonna still buy it?
I will.
Yeah.
You know what? Or you'll buy it first, and then we'll see.
Yeah, I'll probably buy it. I'll definitely buy it. I didn't buy Grand Theft Auto 5 until last year. I just bought number 5. You a little stiff over there, you alright?
Yeah, I gotta get my back cracked.
You still been going to the people?
Might be going.
Why not?
Because I need to go to the gym before I go there. That's what I need to do.
But you might fuck up. Oh, you trying to fuck yourself up so you can get so you can get more treatment? No. Alright, next one. There's why everything stupid happened in Florida, bro? Florida just lost too to Kentucky. Florida woman named Tupac Shakur has been charged with beating a man with a baseball bat. According to a New York Post, a Florida woman named Tupac Amaru Shakur, that's Tupac's whole name, was arrested for allegedly attacking an elderly man with a baseball bat while he sat on a bench outside of a hospital in her home state. The man ripped the bat away from Shakur and ran into the hospital. She followed him inside and claimed that she was the one who was being attacked with the bat. And she got arrested. That's what she looks like.
She don't look like Tupac.
I mean, that's her name.
Bro, I don't know what kind of fucking blow y'all got out in Florida, bro, but y'all be on some shit, son. Y'all be on some shit. I don't know what y'all got out there, man, but it must be some high quality shit.
Who names their daughter after Tupac?
A Tupac fan?
But your daughter, I could understand maybe your son. I'm not naming my son after anybody famous. That's just me. Like I have a son whose name is the same as somebody famous, but that's not why I named him that. It wasn't why I named him.
Why you naming that then?
I don't know, because I was trying to think of a name that started with a P, and that was the best name I could think of.
What about Paul?
No, I'm not naming my son no fucking Paul. A black man named Paul? No, that's fucking failure. But I didn't name him after the singer. I didn't name him after that. But I mean, it happens, I guess. But this is pretty funny though. Tupac. Well, I don't know why you would name your daughter Tupac. Like that's Tupac's whole name, Tupac Amaru Shakur. Like, and it's the exact same spelling. Like, why would you name your daughter that?
At work, we was talking about that shit. That how one of my coworkers went into the hospital and they was asking the nurses what are the weirdest names that the people have named their kids, and then he said that the nurse said one of them was SSST.
What is that?
Forest.
What?
4ST.
But why?
And this is some wild shit. I'm gonna say this too. Fucking. He said that a guy had came in and wanted to name his daughter or something like that. Sweet Pussy.
Why is my question. Why do people do? You niggas is going. I don't know. You know what? My first son's name is a very strong name, but because it could be considered a weird name, but I was like, fuck it. I mean, it could be.
That's what he is, though.
Talk about my child, nigga.
Nigga, what are you talking about?
Oh, I thought you said he was weird.
No.
What'd you say? Oh, what? What'd you say? Strong?
No, his name is what fits him. That's his. He gonna be a king.
His name isn't King, by the way.
It's not King, but
don't worry about. I said his name on here before, but don't worry about what his name is. I thought you were trying to say he. When
why
I said
would I say that?
I said something about being weird. I thought you was like, but he is.
He's not weird. He's smart.
He is weird.
No, he's not. Don't be calling him that, bitch.
All right. The next thing I have, guys. Some girl. Her name is somebody's daughter. No, that's not her name. Her name on Twitter. Oh, my bad. I should have said it that way.
I was like, what kind of fucking article are you reading?
Her name on Twitter is somebody's daughter. At somebody's daughter. It's not spelled just like that. Her username is Bratty. She created a note list. It's her notes of how much it is to keep a woman monthly.
Okay.
I'm gonna read the list that she composed there. I'll put it in the video so you guys can see it too. First, her hair monthly, $450. Nails, $350. Lashes and waxes. Excuse me, $350. Makeup and skincare, $250. There's nothing. Now that I look at this list, there's nothing under $200. Clothes and shoes.
Oh, there's more. Oh.
$500. Groceries and eating out. This is two separate things that equal $1,000 together. $500. Groceries $500. Eating out $500. Gym membership $200. Car note and gas $500. Vacation fund. What the fuck is a vacation fund? $350. Phone bill. I don't know what kind of phone she got, but $200. Medical insurance, $400.
Yeah, you can't forget about the medical.
And this is the icing on the cake. This is the last thing. Going out.
Wait, but you already said that.
No, I didn't say that. I didn't say going out. This is separate. Going out. $750.
Going out where though?
I don't know.
Bowling?
Y'all know what that total is? Because I was gonna add it up, but I didn't see the total at the bottom. $5,300 a month. So according to Miss Bratty's somebody's daughter's logic, 5,300 times 12, it costs $63,600 to keep a woman yearly, according to her.
All right, hold on a second. I'm gonna do my own math. Give me a second.
I'll wait for you, brother. What you got here, nigga? You need to give me another chair. This chair be too squeaky. We gotta get another one. Does your chair squeak? Oh, he's got Reebok shit on. How you got a Reebok pants with Adidas socks on?
Shut the fuck up. Shut up.
What calculation you over there doing?
Don't worry about it.
Again, $5,300. How much to keep a woman monthly? And I'm assuming she's saying this is how much a man needs to be paying for her.
You can pay literally half of that for a motherfucking escort.
What is
that? You can fuck
and be good. $28.80. Where'd you get $28.80 from?
I'm taking into the market into consideration. The escort market. Not that
that's what she looks like. I'll zoom in. That's what she looks like in the top corner.
Yeah, you're not worth $5,000 a month. I'm sorry.
$5,000.
I'm not one to judge, but
Remember what I told y'all a couple weeks ago? How social media has fucked women's standards up with certain shit.
I will say this though. Some things it's nice to like do for your girl.
Yeah,
like nails and hair and like going out and all that kind of stuff.
Nigga, nails and hair ain't $800 a month.
I understand that, but I'm saying certain things on the list. Yeah, you can do it. You do for your woman and all that kind of stuff. But at the end of the day, like, why do you expect somebody to just take care of you? Why do you expect that?
Why do you need $500 for groceries and then you spending $500 for eating out? If you got $500 worth of groceries at the crib, why do you need to eat out? $500 worth of groceries is a lot.
If a man doesn't give you $5,000, are you spending all that money a month?
Who, her?
Yeah, that's a good question.
She's not, because I'm assuming that she's just saying that this is for a man. She made this on September 6th, so this is recent that she just put this out the other day.
Man, I'd like to formulate this into a question that we can ask tomorrow. But we gotta figure out what we're gonna ask tomorrow. So stay tuned.
That's women's logic, guys. What's the next thing I got here? A Burger King customer was hospitalized for 4 days after biting into scrap metal on her chicken fries. I was just talking to Ryan about chicken fries the other day. That's not funny. Megan Tomlinson, the daughter of running back LaDainian Tomlinson. Nah, I'm joking. That's not. I just added that in.
Why do you do that, bro?
Because I see her name was Tomlinson. So I was like, let me just. I just thought on my feet real quick. Her name is Megan Tomlinson, though. Megan Tomlinson says that when she bit into one of her fries, she experienced immediate pain and her mouth started bleeding. That's fucked up. When she got home, she allegedly started to throw up blood. And come to find out, it was scrap metal in her chicken fries. Have you ever had the chicken fries?
Not now.
You never had them?
I don't think I ever had it.
They actually hurt. I had got them from one of my sons one day.
Okay.
They're actually
I'm
okay.
good on that.
But isn't it weird that you get fries with the chicken fries? I mean, it's literally just the chicken strips shaped into fries, but they taste good though. They're pretty good.
So the chicken strips with fries?
Yeah, you get your fries with your meal at Burger King, McDonald's. So I mean, it comes with fries.
We was just me and him were just talking about this the other day. McDonald's, that shit is trash.
Yeah, we was talking about
fast food places, bro.
y'all remember like because we're 30, we're in our 30s, so
don't be telling them my fucking age.
Y'all know like how fast food when we was kids, how that was fast food when we was kids was the best fast food. Like the yellow Wendy's, I was talking about that shit with Ryan too. The yellow Wendy's, Burger King. Burger King was better than McDonald's back in the day to me.
Yeah, it was. I was second that.
We had the best of everything. We had the best cartoons. We had the best fast food. We had the best like going outside as kids. Like we had the best of everything, dog.
Dying age.
Like there's a Burger King commercial on right now. He does some shit, bacon and Swiss. Niggas listening to us, but and I was just telling Brandon, I'm like, it's kind of fucked up that my kids are not gonna, and his kids too. Ryan, your kids too. Javed, your kids. Akeem, your kids. Shout out to my niggas, man. All of our brothers listening, y'all kids, they're never gonna experience the shit that we got to experience. Like, I hope that their childhood is as great as ours was, because I had a great childhood. And I know Brandon, and he lived in New York too, so I know he had a great childhood. Yeah. So fucking like the fast food, the cartoons, like
as
everything
best as I can
better.
hope for, as best as we can hope for.
Cause McDonald's know that shit now. Like that, McDonald's make me throw up now. That shit's trash, bro.
The shit is just downhill, man. And what I'm seeing is we was bringing up the other day. It seems like a lot of stuff come full circle. So industries, they try to automate a lot of stuff and customer service goes away. Mm-hmm. But then you're seeing a lot of the business that's, as far as the market goes, Chick-fil-A, and especially down south here, is taking a lot of the market away from McDonald's and becoming the fastest chain, quote unquote, and highest revenue because they're putting the focus back from automating everything back to customer service. Yeah. And that shit is actually straight. Like the food is actually straight. It's all right. It's
I can't wait decent. I can't wait till them wings come here.
Oh, you think it'll be anything like them KFC wings? If they season like that, they might.
They'll probably be better. When we worked at KFC, our first job, like they had, I don't know if y'all remember, because that's when KFC was still good too. When we was working there, they had like some fried hot wings. Like there was some mini like fried hot wings. They were grilled. They were grilled hot wings, bro. That was literally the best thing KFC ever fucking had. I don't know why they get rid of that shit.
I don't know.
We used to be sneaking them shits, nigga. Remember how hot that grill used to be coming out, nigga? We used to take them shits right off the grill,
I remember.
Nigga. What, you burnt yourself?
I mean, I used to be the one taking them out.
Bro, we used to be taking them shits right out the fucking oven. When them shits come out of the oven hot,
sizzling and shit.
That's fucked up, man. Fast food is all fucked up now. Yeah. Kellogg's, they are launching a new cereal. Just add water.
Huh?
It's frosted. Well, it's not a new cereal. I shouldn't say. Well, they're saying it's a new type of cereal. Instead of milk, you add water. It says add cold water and stir to create real milk. The company has created new Instabowls that just need water. The little tubs of cereal have milk powder inside. When you add water and stir, the milk rehydrates and instantly creates milk and cereal. There are 4 to choose from: Frosted Flakes, Raisin Bran Crunch. Ooh, who wants to get that? Fruit Loops. This nigga lives in the ghetto. Just want y'all to know that. Frosted Flakes, Raisin Bran Crunch, Fruit Loops, and Apple Jacks. You can pop them in your cart at Walmart for $1.98 a bowl.
$2 a bowl? $2 more I could get a full fucking thing of fucking cereal. What the fuck they talking about? Fuck out of here, bro. The fuck out of here.
You just gotta fucking add water, nigga. Hey, they said this gonna be the commercial. They said this gonna be the commercial for it.
You better put some water on that damn shit. We ain't even got no milk. You better put some water on that damn shit. We ain't even got no milk. You better put some water on that damn shit.
Why are niggas on Twitter so stupid? Look, they said the commercial.
Bro, I don't know how people be thinking about this kind of shit. Twitter literally is funny as fuck.
Nigga said that's gonna be the fucking commercial. We ain't got no milk. You better put some water on that damn shit. Rest in peace, John Witherspoon, man. Fucking legend. That shit was fucking funny. But yeah, I don't know if I'd try this because it's just like I could just buy regular Apple Jacks and regular Frosted Flakes and just.
I can get a whole motherfucking box.
They sell the little bowls like that. Oh, because I guess I know like if you take it to work, like because you can't take milk with you to work. I mean you can put it like in a water bottle or some shit like that. Because it's easier to get water at work than milk. Just pour. I'm not gonna try this.
I promise you, I'm not about to fucking take a fucking snack pack of that shit and put.
They literally sell the same bowl.
Get some real food, man. Just get some real food.
Niggas could be running late one morning for work. Nigga just need.
Yeah, but I still gotta go get water. Just like I gotta get milk. I mean, I
You
guess
could just
it's
pour it,
more
you could just get it from the
accessible.
sink.
Ugh. I don't want no fucking tap water in my motherfucking cereal.
It's turning into milk. It's the powders in there. I'm not gonna try that either. All right, this is the next thing I got here. Larsa Pimpin, she's on more nut shit.
She said pimpin'.
Larsa Pimpin, that's her name.
I thought you said pimpin'.
So, her and Michael Jordan's son, Marcus Jordan, they are trending after they allegedly were spotted on a date.
Weren't they together? Oh, that was another person.
According to that's so sad.
She running through teams now.
According to TMZ, Larsa Pippen was spotted Sunday at Zuma, a Japanese restaurant right in the heart of downtown. Downtown where? LA?
Probably.
With none other than Marcus Jordan. TMZ was told that they were on a double date of some sort with another couple at their table. The age difference between Larsa and Michael Jordan's son is said to be only 17 years apart. That's not that bad.
How much?
17 years. How old is
That's
she?
literally almost 2 decades, Pete. What do you mean?
Well, it depends on how old she is. Because, I mean, if she's fucking... I'm gonna look up how old she is. She's 48. So he's 31. That's not bad. He's 31. He's fucking our age.
That's not my age, bro.
He's pretty much around our age. Look at this nigga stupid. So you went and you're dating your ex-husband's teammate's son.
Just can't. You just need to just get.
You're dating your ex-husband's teammate's son.
And he don't even play in the league.
Baby, he fucking her good. I don't fucking know. Why did... Okay, look. If you're Michael Jordan, do you intervene with this?
No.
Oh, hey, son, let me talk. Why not? That's
Bro,
your...
you be like, yo, get your nut, and then that's it. That's all it is. Because what else is it?
That's your That's your teammate's son. You won 6 championships. That's his son.
Michael Jordan don't give a fuck about him.
And you know, Scotty was talking big shit saying that LeBron was better than Mike. So Mike might not give a fuck. If Scotty said that multiple times.
He
If
might
Scotty
have told
went
his
back and
son, hey, yo, Marcus, you better go extra hard. Hey, bro, send me the pictures.
Why is Larsa so disrespectful?
I don't know, man.
They are divorced, right?
I think it's final. I think it
Let's
is.
see. I'm about to look. Oh, they divorced last year. Yeah, they divorced last year. Damn, bro, that has to hurt. Right? She has kids. They have like
Really?
grown children. Yeah, his son is in college, I believe. Scottie Pippen Jr. Yeah, he's got a trial for the Lakers. He's of age.
I thought
That's embarrassing.
Hey, man.
Yeah, I think he's on the Lakers. Scottie Pippen Jr. is on the Lakers. Now I think about it, he's on the fucking Lakers.
Is he?
Yes, he's on the Lakers.
Damn.
That's so fucking embarrassing, bro.
They just drafted him?
I don't know what's more embarrassing, that one or this one. A mom gives birth to twins
Oh, yeah.
with 2 different dads. The mom allegedly had sex with the 2 men on the same day. I don't even know how that's possible.
What, the fuck in the same day?
No, like how you have twins. Here, feedback. How you have twins with 2 different dads on the same.
But then again, the most wild shit is not even that. It's the most wild shit is you literally letting both of these motherfuckers nut in
It's
you
on the
back
same-
to back.
On the same day. According to New York Post, a 19-year-old Brazilian woman gave birth to twins 9 months after having sex with 2 men on the same day. As their first birthdays loomed, she began having doubts over who the father was. So she decided to take a paternity test to confirm her suspicions. The anonymous woman originally suspected only one of the 2 men to be the father of the twins, so she collected his DNA, but it turned out it was just positive for one child. Quote, I remembered that I had sex with another man and called him to take the test, which was positive. The new mom, who asked not to be identified, told the outlet, "I was surprised by the results. I didn't know this was this could happen. They are very similar." Who is very similar? What does she mean? They are very similar. What does she mean by that?
Oh, the kids, because even though they have different types of DNA.
Hope that's what she meant. Oh, you know what? Damn, I just remember I fucked somebody else that fucking same day. Let me fucking call this nigga up.
And ain't nothing me. Let me go get his DNA. Nah, I don't want to be identified. They might think I'm easy. I don't want them to think that. They gotta work for this. The fuck out of here.
Women, guys.
Episode 151. They think I'm easy.
It's gonna be something about women today, but this episode, the fucking shit earlier. Y'all still with the fucking list shit. Now this, oh my goodness gracious.
It's some crazy shit. We be talking about this shit, but we got girls. Like, I don't.
That's wild how that actually happened though. Like, they both nutted in her and 2 babies came out of her. That's
crazy.
pretty. That's fucking crazy. Yeah. That's fucking crazy. But it's like you knew that you fucked 2 niggas that same day. You fucking knew that. You didn't have to wait till this first paternity test came out to say, oh, you know what? I did have fucking sex. You knew that already. I bet you one of them was still with her.
She said anonymous too, so nothing. Never mind.
Yeah, I bet you one of them.
Yo, girl is Brazilian and she just had 2 kids. You might need to ask questions, bro. You might need to ask questions, bro.
Oh my god. I'll move it to the next article. This ain't really an article, but remember we was talking about Bugattis and shit, and then the week before, what was it, Lambos that sold out?
Lambo sold out, and then Bugatti. Right?
Bugatti sold out. Yeah. I want y'all to hear the oil change price for a Bugatti if you didn't know. One of the fastest cars in the world, the Bugatti. It shit looks pretty nice though. Shit's hard. Because I talked to Brandon about this the other day. Again, they're sold out until 2025, so you can't get a Bugatti until that time. Another 3 years from now. They're starting at $1.9 million. It used to be $1 million. Now they're $1.9 million for a car, for a vehicle, guys. Oil changes cost around $20,000. $20,000.
That's it?
$20,000 to change the fucking oil. You can get a good used car for $20,000. You can get a good new car for $20,000.
Don't get no new car for $20,000. That shit is not gonna last you.
You get a good used car for $20,000. Let me say that. You can get a good used car for 20 racks. At CarMax. Shop at CarMax, guys.
They didn't pay you for that. Now you gotta take that out.
$20,000 fucking dollars. Well, you know what BYU stands for? Off topic.
Baylor?
BYU. Do you know what BYU stands for?
I don't know.
I don't either. I think it's Brigham Young University.
What? Brigham?
Brigham, something like that. Brigham Young University. Anyway, $20,000 for a fucking oil change, guys. $20,000.
Like I said, we was talking about this before, man. Like, if you up to the status to afford a Bugatti, man, even any car, you have to factor in maintenance, and that's just crazy. That's wild.
Maintenance.
You gotta factor in maintenance, man.
How much is it a year to have a Bugatti? You think?
It depends on how much driving you do, I guess.
Bugatti yearly maintenance. Oh, they already have it in here. Yearly maintenance cost for a Bugatti. Nearly $500,000 every 4 years. So what's 500,000 divided by 4? 500 divided by 4? So $125,000 a year to keep up with that car. That's why that's why you usually see billionaires with that car.
Yeah.
What's the next thing I have? We was talking about them pilots on that nut shit last week. I got another pilot on some more nut shit. A pilot was arrested after threatening to crash into a Walmart. He was reportedly circling Mississippi for hours. That's all this for the fucking.
Are you serious? For like a commercial jetliner or like a private?
I'm assuming it's a fucking commercial plane because they have a commercial plane in the photo, but it could, you know how Instagram is with articles sometimes. But
I'm suing for pain and suffering.
Yeah, definitely. I'm definitely suing the airline. He was arrested. And he should never be able to fly again. Like what?
Yeah,
like how?
Bro, people got kids on the fucking airplane.
No, it can't be a commercial plane, Brandon, because you can't see a fucking Walmart from a commercial plane, can you?
You can't, but I mean,
it could be a commercial plane. Then it couldn't be.
They probably just put that shit in there.
So it probably really was a Walmart, but it could be a commercial. It probably was a commercial plane. Walmarts are pretty big from the sky though. Like it's pretty big, and he might know. Like, and how do you know? Like, well, Walmart's 5 miles or whatever. How the fuck you know that? No, bro. This nigga's looking it up. We do have Google, guys, so we can look this shit up. I'll save the last 2 articles. It's fucked up shit. I say the most. You just see it, right? Is it a commercial plane?
Oh, he stole plane and attempted to crash.
Oh, he stole it.
He stole it. Yeah.
So why they say he's a pilot? See how Instagram will fuck some shit up, guys?
He is a pilot.
Oh, he is a pilot.
He threatened, nigga, you ain't just gonna get in there and know how to fucking flip switches and shit. Oh yeah, this is fucking.
It's the autopilot right here.
Fuck.
So nobody was on the plane with him.
No, doesn't look.
No passengers on the plane. Okay.
Identified as 29-year-old Corey Wayne Patterson, stole the twin-engine Beechcraft King 90, Air 90.
So who was he talking to threaten to crash into the Walmart?
Probably traffic controllers.
Traffic control, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Hey y'all better give me $1 million because when I get off this plane, I swear, if I don't have $1 million by the time I get off this fucking plane, I'm gonna crash this shit into this Walmart down here. Was it a commercial plane? Did it say what kind of plane it was?
It looked like it was a small private plane, but still, that shit'll do a lot of damage. I should've burned that fucking store down probably.
Hey, you remember when the fucking nigga Rush Hour was asking for $50 million on the phone?
Oh yeah.
Chris Tucker answered the phone.
How?
The amount will be $50 million. $50 million. What's the most you would ask for a ransom?
For a ransom?
Yeah.
Depends on who it would be.
You just kidnapped Obama.
Nah, bro, I'm not making out of that.
You just kidnapped him though. How much you asking for?
I'd probably ask for $500 million.
Y'all hear this terrorist right? Don't he look like a terrorist too? Y'all hear this nigga ring?
God, why you set me up like that?
I think I said $100 million. I said $100 million in my head too. Funny thing about it.
I said 500.
Oh, you said 500. Okay. Damn, nigga, you want big money. Just thinking wants a big
I wouldn't do it.
Yeah, all right. This is the last 2 things I have for West Training. The 2 fucked up things that I have. 3-year-old Mexican toddler, I should say. I'm saying it kind of ghetto. 3-year-old Mexican toddler woke up at her own funeral. Family sues hospital after doctors wrongfully declared her dead. According to Fox News, a 3-year-old girl in Mexico was pronounced dead twice earlier this month after it was discovered she was still breathing at her funeral. The family of Camila Roxana Martinez Mendoza is now suing the hospital involved for negligence, according to El Universal San Luis Potosí. I think that's what it's called. Is this the same girl? It's the same girl, because I have another article too. According to reports, a family in Mexico is going through an unthinkable time as their 3-year-old daughter, Camila, is that the same name I just said? That is the same name. No, they got a different last name here, but they both say Camila. She was pronounced dead, but woke up during her funeral. But she did die a few hours later. She was taken to the hospital after she woke, as she died a few hours later. She was taken to the hospital for fever, stomach pains, and vomiting. Doctors ordered her mom out of the room while they treated her and came out to tell the mother that her daughter had died from dehydration shortly after. A funeral was held for the child the next day, and during the service, the family realized she was still alive. The 3-year-old was rushed to the hospital but died from brain swelling. The family is now suing the first hospital. They said, quote, "I don't have a grudge against the doctors to reach an extreme. I just ask that the doctors, nurses, and directors be changed so that this doesn't happen again." Like I said on this podcast a long time ago, my biggest fear, that's why I don't want to be buried in a coffin. I want to be cremated, because you're going to have to just, even if I am still alive somehow, you're going to have to cremate me and kill me then, because my biggest fear is to be in the coffin, because I'm pretty sure that's happened to people before.
I got you, bro. I'll stab you.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's happened to people. Like, they got buried and somehow they were still alive and they woke up.
And you're not getting out that. You ain't going to kill Bill this situation.
Yeah, that's impossible. Even in a wooden coffin like she was in, it's still impossible. But that is my big, like, imagine how scary that is to wake up in a coffin because people thought you dead. And no matter how loud you scream.
I'd die from a panic attack.
Yeah, I probably would too, because you can barely move. It's pitch black. Yeah, that's literally I'd rather get shot in the fucking face, knock on wood, than fucking some shit like that happen to me, bro. That is fucking. Well, I shouldn't have said that. I hate when I say shit like that. I shouldn't have said that. Let me knock on this nigga's wood too.
Bitch, don't be knocking on my table.
But yeah, rest in peace to that little girl because that's very fucked
Rest
up
in peace,
because
yeah.
more shit could have been done the funeral
Had
not
they
happened.
known that she
had
was
they
still
known
alive,
that she
yeah.
was still alive because she died of brain swelling. So more shit could have been done. So yeah, I'm definitely suing. Rest in peace to her, man. Her name again was Camelia Roxana Martinez Mendoza. They had a different last name on this other article. Camelia Peralta is the other name. I don't know why they did that. But rest in peace to her, man. The last thing we have for what's trending, I shouldn't have this one trending either. Bed Bath & Beyond, the chief financial officer, he committed suicide by jumping from a New York City skyscraper days after announcing job cuts and store closures. His name is Gustavo Arnal. He was 52 years old. He fell from the 18th floor of the tower on Leonard Street in Manhattan on Friday afternoon. So he jumped and he killed himself, man. So he was the chief financial officer of Bed Bath & Beyond. I don't remember last time I shot that Bed Bath & Beyond, speaking of that. But who else was it the MARTA guy? Yeah, we talked about the MARTA guy. He had jumped to his death on the MARTA train. Yeah, man. You never know what somebody's going through, man.
Yeah, you really don't, man.
Because
he probably was heavy on his heart, man, about cutting these employees. I'd imagine it has something to do with it. Yeah. Something job related.
But my thing is the extreme to go to take your own life because of it.
We don't know. We don't know what these people go through, bro.
You just never know, man. This shit's fucked up. So I want to give a rest in peace out to him, man. And we're also going to give another rest in peace. Separated from what's trending. I should have separated the other two, but how much more shit we got? Yeah, we got a lot of shit. But Queen Elizabeth. I don't know if you want to read your article. Go ahead.
Rest in peace. She died apparently at 98, right? 98, 96?
96.
96.
Yeah, she's 96 years old. Queen Elizabeth II. She passed away 3 days ago. Thursday, she passed away. Prayers out to the royal family, it says. She, after multiple reports of her being under serious medical supervision, she did pass away. The royal family has announced a gathering at the Queen's bedside. They reportedly gathered at the Queen's bedside, at, I don't know how to say, the castle in Scotland, and they're preparing to make the announcement. So they made the announcement after this article came out that she passed away, huh?
Nothing.
70-year reign spanned wars, a pandemic, 13 presidents, and the winding down of Britain's vast empire. She passed away, man. Her eldest son, King Charles, he's now the King of Britain. 96 years old. She's survived by her other children, Princess Anne, Prince Andrew, and Prince Edward, and their spouses. People on Twitter were going in, bro. Y'all niggas was fucked up, bro. Y'all niggas had too many fucked up jokes on Twitter the other day for Queen Elizabeth, man. She might be the picture for this episode. Her old ass. She might be the picture. That's fucked up. I should have said that.
I don't get it, man. A lot of people just drag people even to death. Like, what do you like? Y'all wasn't making this much noise when she was alive.
Was she what contributions has she made to
I personally, I don't know.
That's what I want to know. Like, what contribution did she make to society? Well, British society, I'm pretty sure she did some shit.
Yeah.
I would love to live to 96 years old. Like, that would be a blessing. Like, she lived a long time.
Full life.
70-year reign, so she took the throne when she was 26. Damn. So for 70 years, she could do whatever the fuck she wanted to do. Get whatever she wanted to eat. Fuck with whoever she wanted to fuck, even if it ain't her husband, the king, and shit like that. She could just she could just do whatever the fuck she wanted to do. I can't imagine, like, having that much power for 70 years. Because I heard somebody talking. Where was I at when somebody was talking about this shit? Where the fuck was I at? I can't remember where I was at, bro. I think I was in the grocery store. And some nigga was talking. Damn, where the fuck? My memory is so bad, bro. I think I was getting some food, but somebody was talking about how, like, whatever she wanted to get, like, she can get it, like, at the snap of her finger.
That's true.
For 70 years. I can't imagine having that type of power. Because I'll do some wild shit.
Well, even before that, technically, right? Because she just became queen. So technically, for you to become a queen, you have to be a part of a royal family. So even before that, she can get whatever she wants.
Damn, it's on the tip of my brain where I was at. Oh, I was in Quick Trip. That's where I was at. I was in Quick Trip. And this nigga's like, I don't care. I'll be asking for some wild shit. I want the smallest Cheez-It in the world. Shit like that. Like, I want y'all to fetch me the smallest Cheez-It in the world. You don't like Cheez-Its?
Not really.
What's your favorite snack? The smart food popcorn bullshit?
Actually, yeah. That's actually my favorite. That and Cheetos.
Tells y'all a lot of...
OG Cheetos.
The original ones?
OG, the fat ones.
The Puffs?
Yeah.
Dumb shits are so... I literally hate the Puffs with all my heart and soul. Like, I like... The hot Cheetos are the best Cheetos to me.
I might go get a bag and eat in front of your fucking face now. Nigga, make my shit straight.
Y'all hear the shit this nigga tells me? I'ma go get a bag of Cheetos, eat them in your fucking face. This nigga right here. Yeah, man. That's all we got for what's trending in the RIPs, man. That was it, right? You wanted to talk about your article?
Nah, that's it.
Where'd you get this from?
Online.
Why your phone always dying?
It's not. It's probably at 40%.
It's on 34. That's pretty high. 34% is high for this guy. I'm telling y'all, that's pretty high for this nigga right here. All right, guys. Would you rather segment? We got one would you rather that we'll do real quick, and then we're gonna move on to music. They said this is a hard one. Would you rather give up internet, like Timmy Turner used to say, internet, or never use air conditioning again?
Oh.
Could never have internet or never have air conditioning ever again.
Nah, bro. I probably have to give up air conditioning.
So you take the internet.
I'll take the internet.
That's tough, bro.
I hate sleeping in the hot.
Do they mean internet as in Wi-Fi, or you can never get on the internet
Bro,
again?
it's just all the same thing. You just be trying to be.
No, because if I don't have to go on, I don't have to use Wi-Fi to go on the internet on my phone. I could just
it's still you're still using the interweb, whether you're using data or
That's
Wi-Fi.
why I'm asking: is it not using Wi-Fi again, or I could never get on the internet again? There's a difference in that.
Both the same thing, bro. I'm telling you, it's both the same thing.
It's not.
How?
Because I can still go on my phone and go on the internet without Wi-Fi.
You're still using data and accessing www.
That's why I'm asking. See how this nigga's not listening? Can I not go on the internet ever again? Or can I just never use Wi-Fi again? Because I can go on the internet without Wi-Fi.
Just think of it as the bigger case, because they didn't say anything about that.
That's what I'm saying. Which one is it? Can I never use Wi-Fi again, or can I just never?
They just said internet, so think about it as a whole, bro. Damn.
I'm not having air conditioning. I'm not having air conditioning. I need air conditioning. Like I need it.
You spoiled.
What you mean? I need air conditioning. I hate being. You the one that said too. You hate being
I hate
hot
being
when you
hot,
sleep.
but I mean, I can't imagine not looking up like shit
Porn.
on the internet.
Porn.
Oh, I got a girl for that. But yeah. Like Googling shit, come on now. That means I gotta rely on my brain.
But you see what I'm saying though? There's a difference in that. Like
I don't, but
Brandon, listen. I could turn my Wi-Fi off right now, like I just did, because I'm connected to Wi-Fi. I can still go on the internet. But are they saying I could never use the actual Wi-Fi? Like, can I never use Wi-Fi? He don't care. He don't care.
It's not that I don't care, bro. It's
Javed
just like
knows.
you thinking about it.
Javed,
too
I
much,
know
bro.
you. Javed, he be the one that he like, because he'll be calling me on some deep shit. Javed, you know what I'm saying, right?
Javed,
you get it.
As it's asking as a fucking whole. It's not saying. It didn't say, Wi-Fi. If you can't do what I want, if it said Wi-Fi, it would say Wi-Fi.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying I understand that it's two different things, and that the question could be asked. But what I'm asking is, which one are they asking?
If they didn't say anything, you got to think about it as a whole.
I need air conditioning, guys. I need air conditioning. You said internet for sure. That's your final answer?
Internet? Yeah, internet for sure.
Right here. You spoiled. You talking about I'm spoiled. You spoiled. I need internet. I need to go on my phone and go to the internet so I can go to www.bellsum.com.
Oh, I need air conditioning. My fucking ass getting all hot and sweaty. Oh my god.
I need air
Should be
conditioning.
stinking and shit.
Alright, nigga. You gonna be in the best sweat your fucking ass. You know, air conditioning is that's literally for heat too. The AC unit. So you can't have heat in the wintertime either. Okay. That's all we got for Would You Rather, guys. What would y'all rather not have? Internet or air conditioning? You know what, now that I think about it, I think it is the same thing.
This guy argue me down.
No, I actually, you know what? It is two different things. The internet, like, can I not? No, I'm not gonna make it to it. The music, the first thing we have, guys, Jermaine Dupri, he put out a tweet because he's wondering why you niggas are so stupid. So I assume that's what he's asking. He said, how do niggas call everybody the GOAT, but in the same breath say that music ain't as good as it used to be?
That's true.
Elaborate.
Because everybody's a GOAT. Everybody's a GOAT.
Yeah.
Shikari's a GOAT. Shikari's a GOAT. Serena is a GOAT.
But he's talking about music.
Doesn't matter, bro. Everybody, it's not just limited to music. Everybody's a fucking GOAT.
But that's what he said. What in the same breath say that music ain't as good as it used to be.
You can't say that. It's just different now.
But I see what you're saying though. They call everybody a GOAT, and they do that for every artist too. I see what you're saying.
Drop a couple nice bars or drop a couple garbage bars. Oh, you the GOAT.
I don't see what everybody's fascination is with NBA YoungBoy. Like I just do not see it. Because every time I go on Instagram or some shit, and I see he sells a lot of music. Like he does like huge YouTube numbers. Like he sells albums, but I don't get it. I don't fucking get what it is with NBA YoungBoy. Like I just don't understand it. But niggas call NBA YoungBoy GOAT.
Remember that dog?
What?
That was looking like he was standing like him. He was like this.
Yeah. I don't understand what the shit is with NBA YoungBoy. But I see what Jermaine Dupri is saying. Niggas do call everybody the GOAT and then say that, oh, music ain't as good as it once used to be. But I guess. Yeah, why don't you come back and... Nah. What happened to the Jermaine Dupri and Currency album? What happened to that? I should have asked Currency that when I saw him.
I'm not telling you heard. Oh, you heard that?
Yeah, I did want to ask him that, but he looked like... When I met Currency, I did want
to... It's a different dog, but that's funny.
I did want to ask him about the album, but he looked like he was on the move. The Weeknd, Brandon's King. He don't fuck with the Weeknd no more. He really don't fuck with the Weeknd. Why you don't fuck with the Weeknd no more?
It's just not the same.
He's not the same. You want that old Weeknd?
No, I don't. No, not really.
Why not? You don't miss his old music? This nigga's always showing me some bullshit. You don't miss his old music?
I miss his old music, but it's alright.
He reportedly canceled his LA show because he lost his voice.
I thought we talked about this.
Hmm?
Me and you talked about this. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, for you and me, you talked about it. I'm gonna play the audio here of what he said. I thought this was funny. I don't know.
I just lost my voice. This is killing me. I don't want to stop the show. But I can't give you the concert that I want to give you right now.
You sound like you're hoarse.
I'm gonna make sure everybody's good. Get your money back, but I'll do a show real soon for you guys. But I wanted to come out and personally apologize and not tweet it or Instagram it or whatever. I want you guys to know that I can't give you what I want to give you right now. I apologize. I'm so sorry. I love you guys so much.
I guess I did kind of hear it a little bit. When I first saw this, I'm like, he sounds like he's fine. But I guess like when he starts singing,
he sounds coarse. His voice sounds coarse.
What about the people that specifically asked their job off for that day and they don't have any more PTO?
Okay, what the fuck you gonna do? You gonna make him perform, bitch? Come on.
Hello. Where you at? Hey, brother, don't be calling me, asking me where I'm at like that. I wish they would have fucking heard it. I didn't have you on speaker. We recorded a podcast. Nigga.
Hey, what P say again that time?
What?
What'd he say? Something about being on what?
Something about being a jickaboo.
Nah, that was.
Hey, brother, don't be calling me talking about where you at. Don't do that.
I didn't know, nigga. Y'all just did an episode. Y'all doing another one?
Hey, brother, you gotta stay consistent, man.
Yeah, y'all agree with that. But yeah, y'all do y'all thing. What's up, world? How y'all doing? If I'm on the episode right now, what's up, y'all?
Yeah, they can hear you. That's Ryan, guys. We was just talking about you.
Oh boy. Hey, you got that from me?
I bet you're like, all right, bye.
I'll talk to you later. All right, bye.
But what time you gonna be here tomorrow, man?
Nigga, I'm on my way right now, nigga.
I mean, you could. I mean, I'm not the owner of this house, so I mean, you gotta.
I mean, he could, but it don't make sense because you gotta go right back home.
On some real shit, I'm pull up in the morning. I'll probably be there about 11. 10:30, 11 o'clock.
Sorry, that's the time we gonna be leaving, so we might make it a little early.
Shit, I gotta get a little sleep. I'm gonna get a little sleep. I'm going home now. So.
No, you're not. You're not
So
going
I'll
home.
probably be over there. I guess I can get there by 10. I ain't got shit to do.
Yeah, be here about 10. That'll be better.
But we don't leave at 10.
Yeah, we gonna get a little breakfast.
It's alright. It's alright.
Alright then, I'll see y'all niggas tomorrow, bro.
Alright.
Alright.
Y'all heard what he said, right? He said, nigga, he's not black. Nah, he is. He's black. What about the people that fucking asked off for their jobs? They can't get off no more.
So, I mean, what you gonna do? You can't force him to sing. If he can't sing, he can't sing.
Get your ass out there. Or have Snow come out there, because Snow, she's one of the...
God.
Have her
Just shut up.
She goes.
All right,
she's
bro.
the-
You always gotta bring her up.
Hi, nigga, that might have been the second time I brought her up on this podcast.
Yeah, second time today.
Hi, baby.
Get off me.
Jay-Z, remember that verse I talked about on
Yeah.
DJ Khaled's album? The God did verse?
Yeah.
It's actually a pretty long verse. What did he say? I made a bunch. Nobody became a billionaire before Hov. I made Kanye, fucking Rihanna, technically LeBron's. Yeah, that verse. He did that verse in one take, allegedly. Doesn't he do all his verses? Well, he just freestyles all his verses. He did that verse in one take. His producer, his engineer, he posted the audio in the fucking studio of the shit. I think.
Did he really? I want to see it.
Where the fuck is that shit at? Damn it, I don't fucking see it anymore. That's the shark. That's the shark from Jaws. That's the actual robot.
Damn.
I don't fucking see it anymore. But here it is, right here. That's it. That's it right there. Look, there's no chops in between. It's just straight audio. That verse is actually pretty long. Like, there's no chops in between it because it looks the same as that. Like, there's no chops. Not like that.
Damn.
One take, guys. Is Jay-Z that nice?
Come on, bro. You know the answer to that.
You this nigga over there on the phone. Is he that nice?
You know Jay-Z, bro.
Bro, that verse was pretty fucking long. And I brought this up because I don't think niggas realize how hard that is to do.
Wayne
Like, as a rapper, to do something in one take and to do a verse that long and freestyle. No, he's not. There's no way he's freestyling.
Wayne does that?
Yeah, but Wayne stops and he punches in. Like, he'll stop and then he'll think of some more shit and then he'll go. Then he'll just continue from where he was at. Jay-Z apparently is just doing shit in one take with no stops.
Bro, I'd imagine, bro, you been rapping for close to 30, 40 years. You have got your craft down.
I got one more thing to play.
Keep plugging that shit in.
Yeah, because I got something to play, so I gotta hear how loud it is. I'm gonna take it back out in a minute. Keep plugging that shit in. What? I'm gonna fuck them shit up. I just hate not having these shits in, bro. The Falcons are 3-11 in September since 2018. Second worst record in the NFL. You okay?
Thought it would have been the first. Because y'all booty.
Is Jay-Z the greatest rapper ever?
Yes.
Okay. Alright. I just wanted to bring that up. Sorry. Just a little shit I wanted to break up. Tory Lanez. I wanted to play this audio because he was speaking to some kids. I don't know if this was at his old high school or if this is just a random high school. But he was just speaking to these young kids, man. Just giving them a little motivational talk. And I thought it was really some dope shit what he was saying to these dudes, man. So I'm going to play it here. So I hear what he was saying. It's very relevant shit, man. It's relevant. Very relevant shit. I'm going to play.
Waste some time. I'm about to go play 2K. No. You don't have the time. You don't have the time.
Sorry.
You can't sit there and play Call of Duty all day. You no longer have the time unless y'all just want to be regular niggas. That's what we here to do. Look, if anybody wants to be a regular nigga, raise your hand. Now one of us? Alright, let me ask y'all something. Who's the nicest in 2K here? If anybody's nice in, hold on. If anybody's nice in 2K, if anybody's nice in 2K, raise your hand. If anybody's nice in Madden, raise your hand right now. If anybody, keep your hand up. If anybody's nice in Call of Duty, raise your hand right now. Keep your hand up for a second. And don't lie. It's okay if you're good at any kind of video game. Hands up in the air, right? How long have you been playing Call of Duty? For years, right? How long have you been playing 2K? For years. I've been playing 2K since like 2006. Like 2K, like you know what I'm saying? We at 2K, we're about to be at 2K23, my guys. That means, yo, the amount of time we have put in to these video games, we're nice. They can't see us on the controllers. Does that matter? No. So now it's like, yo, we got time to do that no more. That's a waste of my fucking time. Sorry, coach. That's a waste of my fucking time, bro. I now need to put my time into something that I'm gonna look back and be like, yo, I'm the best at this. Why? Because I put 10,000 hours in. So when I turn 25 or I turn 27, ain't nobody gonna see me in my crap. Nobody.
He said on Twitter, teaching my young kings about how important 10,000 hours into your craft is. Hope this helps anyone else that needs to hear this. I can't read the bottom because the shit is I can't see. Oh, there it is right there. Greatness starts with the youth. Damn, Brandon, you always playing Call of Duty, bro. See what you do?
And a million other things. What you mean?
I just thought that was some. I thought that was some good words.
No, that's what they say. Bruce Lee has said too.
What?
The more dangerous person is not a person that knows a million punches, but a person that can do that practice a punch a million times.
Say that one more time for me.
No.
Say it one more time.
They say that the most dangerous person is not a person who knows a million punches, a different variation of punches, but the person who practiced one punch a million times.
Who said that? Bruce Lee?
I think it was Bruce Lee.
But that message is pretty much like, I mean, but the funny thing about that is there are niggas that are making millions of dollars off of streaming video games. That is the funny thing about it. Like Ninja and shit like that. There are niggas that are making a lot of money playing video game streaming, but but the point of what he's saying is like niggas
Master
don't
your
have
craft.
they master your craft. Like you don't have time to waste. Like if you're not gonna pursue a career in video games, then you don't need to be wasting all your time and energy playing video games. That's what he's trying to say. I thought that was pretty dope.
I don't take it out of context. I would imagine you can still have fun and do all and kick back and do what you want to do, and you can still play video games. It's not bad to play video games.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with this.
Nothing wrong with it, but spend more time
Figuring
dedicating or thinking about what you need to do and actually doing it.
To make
not
some
thinking
money.
about it, but actually doing it. You know,
Make a whole lot of money.
we definitely tell younger people to do that because we're at the stage where our stuff is going to come to fruition soon. So,
Yes, sir. I agree with that. Last thing I have for music, guys. Shout out to Tory Lanez, by the way. Paper route artist and cousin of Young Dolph. His name is Jay Fizzle. He did an interview with his kids' mothers and wants a TV show with all of them. That's all of them.
his baby mothers.
Yeah, that's all of them. We'll put the picture of the video. Can you count how many women that is, Brandon, and tell the audience? It's a lot. It's a lot.
16 plus or minus 1.
16?
Plus or minus 1, so it's about 17. Could be about 17.
Yeah, it is about 15, 16. 15, 16.
There's one turn in her head, that's why you can't see it.
He did an interview with the kid. I want to see the interview. Somebody said, I'm not even worried about the TV show. The fact that he got all of them to sit down peacefully and get this picture, get this man a Nobel Prize.
That's true.
How the fuck do you have 16 baby mamas?
You've nutted a bitch 16 times. 16 different times.
And you know what's so crazy? Most of the time when you see that many baby mamas, most of them ugly. A lot of them are not ugly. Like, they don't look like foots. Shout out. Rest in peace in Young Dolph, man. Rest in peace in Young Dolph. Jay Fizzle. I've never heard of Jay Fizzle. He's on paper route.
I don't know who Jay Fizzle is.
I don't want to have to deal with that many different personalities. I wouldn't want to have to deal with that. It's like after... What amount of baby mamas do you have to get to like, okay, this is enough? I think we talked about this before. 2? So he got to 10 and was like, you know what? I'm going to still keep busting them. He ain't care. How do you do that as a man?
Bus? Just not pull out. Just keep it in there. Talk that shit.
Oh, girl, I'm a bust. I'm finna nut. Let's talk that type of shit.
Oh my god, he was right there.
Talk that type of shit?
Yeah.
Girl, I'm finna nut. I'm gonna
But
do
actually
it.
do it.
Nobody wants to deal with that, bro.
Why not? What you mean?
I don't want to deal with 16 different
I'm
girls.
pretty sure he's not thinking about that right now.
He need to be
He's
thinking
not-
about that.
He's not
'cause
thinking. He wasn't thinking about it at that
He
time.
need to be thinking about it because child support is gonna be a motherfucker.
He probably is, but I guess he's making the money to do it.
I guess that's all we got for music, guys. On the last 2 segments we have, we only got sports and Q&A segment, guys, and that will be episode 151. The first thing that we have for sports, Jake Paul has agreed to fight his next bout on October 29th, so next month, the end of the month. Did you see who he's fighting?
Yeah,
He's fighting Anderson Silva, who is a UFC legend.
He is. He's
Oh, okay.
he's literally one of the greatest strikers, if not besides John Jones.
So this will be Anderson Silva's first boxing match.
Well, first boxing match. Who said that?
I'm asking.
Nah, because Anderson Silva actually boxed before he.
Oh,
think
okay.
he
I didn't
did-
know. That's what I was asking.
Yeah, he actually. I think he boxed before he did mixed martial arts, or either at the same time. But he actually He's had professional, like he's boxed.
So
he
it's
actually
gonna-
knows how to box.
It's gonna be in Phoenix, Arizona.
But yes, he's 50 years old, so that's the thing too. So I don't know.
It's gonna be in Phoenix, Arizona next month, October 29th. I hope this motherfucker knocks him out.
But even so, yeah, I hope so too. But even so, he's known in the UFC as one of the best strikers.
Yeah, yeah.
Positioning and all that kind of stuff. So even if you can't box, even if
He can
somehow
still
he
punch.
couldn't box,
He has a fast punch.
he
He can
he can pinpoint where to go.
Okay. Will you tune into this?
Yeah, I would.
Would you bet on this?
Yeah, I'd
If
bet.
Silver was, if
I'd
Silver
bet
was
on
the
Bush
underdog, if he was the underdog,
he probably might be an underdog because he's 50 years old now.
so you would bet on him.
I bet on the round that he'd knock him out.
You wouldn't just bet off the outright
I'd bet on the
That would
round.
be easier, I think.
But you'd win more money on the round.
Okay. Yeah, you would, but I think that'd be easier just to pick who won. All right, I get you.
That's true.
I just thought this was funny. I came across this the other day, and I just want y'all to know that this is 100% true. It's about Barry Sanders. This is some random shit about Barry Sanders, the greatest running back in NFL history. For those that don't know, Barry Sanders. During Barry Sanders' first 2 years at Oklahoma State,
College, right?
he was the backup to Thurman Thomas. If y'all don't know who Thurman Thomas is, he's an All-American, future Hall of Fame running back himself. He was really good. Opposing coaches told their defenders not to hurt Thurman Thomas because they would be so scared to have to face Barry Sanders. This is 100% true, by the way. The coach was telling his defenders not to hurt the starting running back because you do not want to see this nigga Barry, because Barry was that nigga.
Damn, that's some tall tale shit right there, boy.
That nigga Barry Sanders is the most humble athlete, the most humble, selfless athlete.
Yeah,
that you will
I seen
ever
his
hear.
highlights, and he didn't even ever celebrate. He just
Every
handed the
time
ball
he
back.
fucking touchdown, that's what he's doing. He's giving the ball back to the ref in this picture. At Oklahoma, even in college.
I wish I could have met him, or I could meet him. Yeah.
It's crazy his son didn't live up to the hype that he did. But that's usually how it is. Like, your son isn't going to be as great as you are. But Barry Sanders is definitely the greatest running back in NFL history.
We'll see how Brownie is, though.
Retired after 10 years in the NFL. Could have broke Walter Payton's rushing record. Said, nah, I'm not going to play because of that. Fuck it. It's all good. Had at least 1,000 yards every single season that he played in the NFL. All 10 years, he had at least 1,000 yards. And had a 2,000-yard season. And you know how hard it is to have 2,000 rushing yards in a season?
I don't.
It's hard. I think only like 6 niggas have done it. 6, 7 niggas have done it.
Have a 1,000 yard?
2,000.
Oh.
1,000, yeah, that's normal. But 2,000?
Was Reggie on that?
Nah, fuck, who has the fucking record? Adrian Peterson was in second. I can't think of who it is. It's either Walter Payton or fucking, I can't think of who it is. No. Who the fuck has NFL rushing record? Who has it? I have to look it up now because it's going to bother me. 2,000-yard NFL rush. This nigga Adrian Peterson was like fucking 7 yards away. Like, this nigga, that shit was so terrible. And he thought he hit it, bro. You never seen that? It was the last game of the Vikings regular season, bro. And he had a long-ass fucking run. He thought that he hit it. And the lady told him in the interview, nigga, he was like 8 yards short. And he was like, I was 8 yards short. He didn't even fucking know.
Damn.
Eric Dickerson. No, is it Eric Dickerson? Yeah, it is Eric Dickerson. 2,105 yards. It's the NFL record for rushing yards in one season. How many is it? 1, 2. OJ did it. Eric Dickerson, Barry Sanders, Terrell Davis, Jamal Lewis, Chris Johnson, Adrian Peterson, Derrick Henry. It's 8 people. What was the record? 2,105.
So he was at 2,000.
Adrian Peterson had 2,097.
Yeah.
That's a hurt. You know how hard it is the whole season to get to 2,000 yards and then you miss it by that much? Shout out to Barry Sanders, man. Greatest running back to ever live, man. In my opinion, definitely. Fuck, what's his name? I can't think of nobody's name right now. Emmitt Smith. Fuck Emmitt Smith. Emmitt Smith ain't no damn Barry Sanders. My nigga Lamar Jackson, man. He turned down the Ravens' latest offer. And they have not, I don't know what it was, but they have not come to an agreement on a contract extension. So he's going to play out the final year of his rookie contract, which is $23 million for this season. He decided to turn the offer down and bet on himself this season. He will now make $23 million this season, expected to be franchise tagged after this season. I don't know why Lamar Jackson doesn't have an agent. I mean, I can understand you trying to bet on yourself and you want to do things yourself and all that, but I just don't understand, like, agents are... I don't understand why Lamar Jackson doesn't have an NFL agent. I just don't understand that because it's literally their job to get a negotiation. And then it's like, I think it's just weird that you as a player are going into these negotiations with the team because I think that kind of sometimes it'll kind of cause a rift between you and the team when certain things don't go your way in the negotiation. Because you're literally stepping into the office as a player, talking to this team, negotiating your contract. And I think you can kind of fuck a lot of shit up between you and the team when you do that. When you don't have that middleman as an agent to do that type of shit. But I hope and pray that Lamar Jackson doesn't get hurt, and I hope that he has a good season. I do think they're going to lose on Sunday. I think they're going to lose tomorrow. I think the Jets are actually going to beat them. I could be wrong, because by the time you hear this, I could be like, you sound stupid, nigga, they lost. But I do think the Jets are going to beat them. Lamar has no receivers to throw the ball to. And he's from where I'm from in Florida, so I'm just hoping and prays that he has a good year, because I think he does deserve the money that he deserves a contract, because Deshaun Watson got all this fucking money. Kyler Murray got all this fucking money. Lamar Jackson has an MVP award. Them niggas don't have that. Lamar Jackson led the league in touchdown passes that year. He got MVP award, and he's not even the nigga not the nigga that ain't a quarterback, right? He led the league in touchdown passes the year he won MVP. He did that. He did it. Them two niggas ain't done that, and they both got paid. Lamar Jackson deserves to get paid, man. I'm gonna leave it at that. We'll see what he does.
Yeah.
I just hope he does good this year.
I hope he gets paid, man.
Hope he doesn't get hurt, and I hope he does good this year. Yeah. Dak Prescott, he got hurt. Remember, right? Remember he got hurt, guys? He broke his leg. Didn't he get paid after he got hurt? Should be no excuses, right? That is Jerry Jones, but it's like, damn, come on, my nigga. I just hope this nigga doesn't get hurt, bro. See, I saw he put on some weight, too.
Good weight?
Put on 15 pounds. I don't know if it's going to slow him down, but he put on 15 pounds. Because he's going to have to do a lot of running this year. I know that, because he ain't got nobody to throw the fucking ball to. But shout out Lamar Jackson, man. I hope he does his thing, man. $23 million this year. That sounds like a lot to us, but for quarterback, the quarterback fucking, what's the word? Range, the salary range, that's not really a lot. Especially for an MVP quarterback. Yeah, he never won a Super Bowl, but he's got an MVP award, guys. So, I'll leave it at that. Heard me about to sneeze? That's what I did. Y'all heard me when I was like... Hey, remember that fucking video? The nigga, he got on the bus when he was running?
No.
You remember the video? It was like how you sound when you ran after the bus.
Oh yeah, when you just
you trying to hold that shit in front of everybody. Yeah.
Especially when it be cold. That should be worse, bro. It'd be like a cold winter, bro, or a cold fall day, bro, and you had to run for the fucking bus.
How often did you run for the bus in New York?
Most of the time I would walk, but nah, you once you miss the bus, they ain't stopping for you, bro. Yeah. It's not a yellow bus, it's regular transportation. It's regular MTA bus.
Like I said, it's not a yellow bus. My son asked me the other day, I think that was the first time he ever saw one. He asked me what it was.
It's a bus?
Yeah, he never saw one. He was like, what is that? I was like, it's a bus. No, it's not. I was like, it's a bus. I was like, you gonna take one day. No, I'm not. All right. If you say so. NFL season kicked off Thursday night, guys. The Bills and the Rams. We got this meme from Josh Allen stiff arming the fuck out of this other nigga. Now, somebody did, I think it was Richard Sherman. He posted a video of this corner that got stiff armed. He posted a video of a lot of game-changing plays that he made. And he was like, it's fucked up because the only thing that everybody's showing is the stiff arm on him. But he made a lot of good plays in the game. Yeah. But that's just how the shit is. You're going to get embarrassed on TV. Niggas don't care about the good shit you did. Yeah. They care about the embarrassing shit that you did. 31-10 was the final score. Niggas look good, man. Y'all remember I said on the podcast, what I say? I said Bills and Bucks was my Super Bowl pick. It's still early. We didn't see the other teams yet, but Bills look good, dog. Them niggas look really fucking good. 31-10 was the final score. What was I gonna say? LA Rams, I don't know what the fuck they gonna do. Say you hungry? Say you
I don't
hungry?
say that.
Oh, I know you're hungry. I'm hungry too.
I am pretty hungry.
The Rams look like... Yeah, they look like... No, guess what? They gonna win next week because you know who they play next week? The Falcons.
They might not.
They gonna get it.
It might be a tie.
Yeah, regular season games can't end in a tie. That is a little weird. But the Bills look good, man. They looked fucking good. Von Miller on that defense looked pretty fucking good, guys. We gonna see what they do the rest of the year, but they look fucking good, man. What else we got? We only got two more things for sports shit. The NBA, they announced that they're going to do in-season tournaments. They were talking about this for a little while. They're going to do a tournament through November. 8 teams advance to a single elimination final in December. So it's going to go from November to December. Other 22 teams will continue the regular season. So it's going to be a side tournament for 8 teams, and the other 22 teams are just going to continue to just play. That's a little weird.
It is weird.
All part of the normal 82 game schedule. One extra for the final two for the 2 NBA final teams.
Did you get a little trophy?
I don't even understand all this. And why though? That's my question. Like, why y'all doing this? They just trying to
Viewership.
That's what I was gonna say. But it's like the NBA already has great numbers.
They want even better numbers. I don't know.
All games part of normal 82 game schedule. This is one of the things I'm gonna have to see. Just like how that fucking what was it? That little tournament shit they do in the end of the
Does that
season?
count toward official record?
Yeah, it's part of the 82 game schedule.
Damn.
This is one of the things I'm gonna have to see to kind of really understand it. But yeah, they're doing an in-season
At
tournament.
least they're shaking up stuff. I guess it'll keep you guessing, right?
I guess shit gonna be weird, man. There's gonna be some type of complaint about this shit. But yeah, they're doing that next year. The season actually starts next month, guys, and that's gonna be the best time of the year when you get NFL games and NBA games at the same time. Kevin Durant, he did an interview. I don't know if this is a Netflix documentary, but some guy was asking him about weed. And this is what was said in this interview.
To me, it clears the distractions out your brain a little bit, settles you down. It's like having a glass of wine.
Yeah. So did you smoke today?
Yeah.
And you're just fine?
I'm actually high right now.
Now, the reason I bring this up is because this hasn't gone viral. I haven't seen this everywhere. I don't know if this just came out. Yeah, they just posted this today. I don't want to hear nobody say anything about this. No ESPN commentators. I don't want to hear none of this shit. Because this nigga Aaron Rodgers, y'all hear the shit he was saying, right? I don't want to see no double standard now when it comes to this black NBA player named Kevin Durant. I don't want to hear that shit.
But you will. But you will.
I don't want to hear none of that shit. I don't want to, because NBA doesn't do marijuana testing anymore, apparently. I don't want to hear none of that shit. I don't want to hear none of that. Marijuana. But are we hypocrites because we said that Aaron Rodgers shouldn't say what he said about the fucking shit that he took? What was it, the psychedelics? Kevin Durant saying he thinks marijuana clears his mind. There's players that
I
look
would
up to Kevin
still
Durant.
say the same thing about KD, though.
You shouldn't say that.
Yeah, because a lot of people, we talking about, even though these pictures of Jason Tatum, Anthony Davis, all these young players, at some point they've looked up to people, basketball players, football players, at some level,
Right.
enough to encourage them to play the game. It's not really right to kind of say that, yeah, you may be doing all that kind of stuff, but it's not really a good way to facilitate encouragement to keep on going in the game, because it gives them the right mind, like, well, this is my idol.
I'm finna
It's
smoke
okay
weed.
with them. I guess if he does it, I could do it, and it's okay. And to be honest, when you're to his level, KD and all that kind of stuff, maybe fine. When you've established yourself, but starting off, I think that kind of shit. Now, everybody I would imagine, don't have the same tolerance and all that kind of stuff for like certain drugs.
Yeah.
I think after I read some stuff online, so I don't know. So from what I've seen. So I would imagine that people who do that kind of stuff, like, it's just going to be different for everybody. So
I think psychedelics is a totally different thing than weed. Like, yeah, I'm not saying, kids listening don't, like, smoking weed and doing the psychedelic drugs is two totally different things. That's what I'll say. No, it's not right that Kevin Durant is just openly saying, like, I smoke weed, it clears my mind. I'm high right now because, there are kids that are looking up to Kevin Durant like, oh, shit, I'm gonna go smoke some weed now. Shit, Kevin Durant smoke weed? Of course, there are kids that are probably gonna say that. But taking a psychedelic drug like DMT and shit like that and smoking weed is two totally different things. For sure.
Joe Rogan be talking about DMT.
I'm never doing that shit. I'm not finna.
I'm just staying away from drugs, period, man. I just rather just drink like some red wine and that's it, or some fucking
You ain't never
Smirnoff.
drank red wine in your life.
Smirnoff Ice.
Have you ever drank red wine before?
Yeah. Or I drink like a little Smirnoff wine.
What was it called?
Or a fucking, I don't know.
Red wine. That's all we got for sports, man. We're gonna get into the Q&A segment last. We actually have a really good question today, guys. A really good question.
I ain't here yet, so let's see.
I didn't read it? Oh, yeah, I didn't read it to you. If you have any question that you want to send for our Q&A segment, we just hit over an hour and a half, so we're doing pretty good on time. Send it to socialjunkiepod@gmail.com, socialjunkiePod gmail.com. Anything that you want us to discuss and debate on for the Q&A segment, guys. Again, we don't read your names. We just read your gender if it relates to the question. And this one really doesn't relate to the question, so I guess I won't read the name or the gender. All right. William out of Atlanta says...
That's not his name.
He's not from Atlanta. His name's not William. I was having a discussion with my parents last night, and it turned into an argument with my dad. I'm 31, but it was something that I wanted to ask their opinion on because I thought it was a good question. His parents. I asked them, do parents instill motivation and ambition in their children, or is it something that people gain on their own? I think this is an important question for parents with young children who will, of course, one day be on their own in this society. Thank you. Question is specifically, do parents instill motivation and ambition in their children, or is it something that people gain on their own? How did it turn into an argument with your dad, bro? That's what I want to know. Oh, maybe he got mad, like, what, I didn't motivate you? You think I didn't fucking motivate you? You was on that foot? Oh, so it's a guy. Daddy, I guess I'll say it's a guy.
Daddy, no.
That's a guy. You want to go first? You want me to go first?
You go first.
I don't know who. I'm trying to think right now. I will say this though. I remember when I was in high school. I don't remember where we was coming from. We were in Florida. It was me and my mom. We were driving from Florida, coming back up here to Georgia. I knew you at the time, B. I don't know where we were coming from. It might have been from where we were from. We were driving from Florida to Georgia, and we were passing through Gainesville. And I don't know how my mom knew where the fuck to go, and like just it was just how it happened. I was just like, how the fuck did she know? She took me to University of Florida. Like she took me there. Like we were passing by because there's a certain way that you go going back up to Georgia that you pass through Gainesville, and you'll go through the school and all that. And she took me on campus. Did I ever told you this? She took me on campus.
I don't remember. I'll if you could talk, maybe I'll remember.
She took me on campus, and we went, and she knows I love football. She took me out, like we went into the stadium, like the Florida game we just watching, that same stadium. We went in there, fucking we're not on the field, of course, but we were like walking, and then we went into the stands. And she wanted me to see the stadium. She wanted me to see the campus. She was just talking to me like, now you see, like, you do your thing in school. Like, if you get good grades, you can get a scholarship. And I know you want to play college football, like, and you can play here. And you see how nice this campus is. And you see how nice this football field is. Like, you can do it. Like, if you really put your mind to it and you get good grades, like, you can get a scholarship, and you won't have to worry about paying for school. Like, they will fucking pay for your school, and you can play football. Like, and it was just the fact that I don't even know how the fuck she knew how to get to the fucking campus and get to the fucking field. I don't even, like, we did it like that. I don't even know how the fuck she knew all that shit, because she didn't go to that school. My mom didn't even graduate college, so it was just, that was an example of trying to instill motivation into me. And here's another example. I remember one time there was these houses in Loganville here in Georgia. There was this neighborhood that was close to where we lived at. And there's these huge-ass $1 million mansions. And there was this open house. Y'all know how you can go into like a house and just walk around the house like for open house and shit. Like we were able to do that. And she took me there, and she took me into these houses so I can see how these houses look on the inside. They had fucking gyms, inside gyms and all this type of shit, and fucking basketball courts outside. So I can see that, and it was the same conversation. I don't remember if this was before or after the Florida thing. But it was the same conversation. Now, if you do your thing and you fucking get good grades and you make good money, you can live in houses like this. And what was it? To instill motivation in me and give me some fucking guidance. And did I do what I was supposed to do? No, I didn't. I fucking was a nuthead and fucking was in school worried about girls and shit like that. But that was the point of what she was doing. I bring those two stories up to say the point of what she was trying to do. So I think this isn't a one answer question. I think, like, it's not just one answer. I think it depends on the parenting. Like, it's not like, yeah, every parent instills motivation. It depends on the type of parent that you are. But, and to add to that, there are people that don't have good parents that instill motivation themselves and became fucking millionaires. So I don't think this is just a one-way answer. I think it could go both ways. I think that there are people that can fucking gain motivation and instill that shit onto themselves and become millionaires. And I do think that there are people's parents that instill that motivation in them and take their fucking children to new heights and levels. I think it goes both ways.
I'm more so the second.
People gain on their own.
Yeah. I was never really motivated to do anything. I wasn't really instilled. Nothing was really instilled into me to do it. I never really was put into like sports and all that kind of stuff where I was that age. I could have, if I kept at it, I probably would have been alright. But I was never into like, it was never really instilled to me to the level where, you know, I'm like, you know what, I gotta keep going. I gotta keep doing. I've done everything up until this point like on my own, as far as like mentally preparing myself to continue to go through, especially. I think I mentioned it a lot on here. I'm still, you know, in school and I'm about to be done, but for these past couple of years, I had to mentally push myself on my own and have motivation to do that. I had to mentally prepare myself to push myself through the difficult times, and I'm almost finished. And that's on me. Nobody helped me, and nobody was sitting with me in classes. I had to mentally push myself and get from bottom level, essentially like through a depressing point in my life, to push myself through to get to the point I am right now. And I'm still going through it. Nothing was really instilled into me like, you can do this, you can do that when you're small. Yes, it'll be like certain things would be just like, you know, I just want you to be, you know, be successful and things like that. That's as far as it'll go. But it won't be like anything like kind of like motivational, like, you know. I think maybe there'll be certain things, but it won't be only from like one person, which was my mom. So it'll be like a couple things that she'll say, you know, along the lines, because I definitely don't want to see it come off as ungrateful for like to my mother. But as far as like anybody else and all that kind of stuff, nah, I had to pull it out of me. And I think that makes you and molds you as a person, because at the end of the day, when that person is there and person is not there, no longer there, or they're not present with you, or, you know, like physically there next to you, you got to be able to pull this stuff out yourself, out of within yourself, and push forward, because handouts are not given here. Handouts are not given in this world, and you just got to pull it out of you and just continue forward. You can't listen to anybody else. You can't be doing it for anybody else. You just got to pull it out of you. And like you said, it does come down to the parenting style. It does come down to that. I definitely think it should be more of that, because I know he'll do it to his kids. And I think it should be more, it should be done more often, because how do you think I felt, and how do you think the difference would be if I was encouraged to do stuff and said that you can do this if you really wanted to do it? I'd really believe it, especially coming from a parent, right? Mm-hmm. It was only on your part that you failed.
I did believe it. I just didn't do what I was supposed to do. That was the thing.
He could have played football. He was actually pretty good at football. Him and Ryan.
I think, okay, that's what I was gonna say, because I was like, you finished. But so you were more so speaking on you. But what do you think is possible? Like, you're speaking on your behalf. Do you think that parents instill it, or do you think that people can gain it on their own? Because you were more so saying, okay,
it's both, yeah.
Okay.
Because it's definitely possible. It's definitely, you know, if you encourage your kids and you tell them that you can do what they could do, they'll believe it. And it's definitely possible to gain it on your own. But I'm going to say this. It's more possible than all those two to fail. Failing is more common in both of those. Succumbing to failing in life and not pushing forward and not doing what you need to do is more common than receiving any motivation from your parents and you pulling yourself through. You are more bound to fail and fall through the middle than any of these two stuff happen to you. I'd say that.
And the thing
is that
about
true?
That
do you believe in that?
Yeah, it just depends though. Because I was gonna say, I was gonna say you shouldn't end it like that. You should say that it's about how you fucking react to failure. You shouldn't end it like that. You shouldn't just say your failures do make you though. That's what I was trying to say. Like,
it's not a failure until you
let it be a failure.
If you don't get back up and you're just like, fuck it, I'm done, then that's a failure.
Yeah.
But if you continue to get back up, then you'd be alright.
But you're saying, like, what's more common to happen, like failing or fucking? I don't know. That's actually a tough question. This is a really good question, by the way. The dude, whoever sent this,
this is a pretty good question.
This is one of the best questions that we ever had. This is definitely one of the best questions that we ever had.
I like that
because this is a thought provoking question. But I do think it goes both ways.
I think it goes both ways. It doesn't go but one way or another.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't lean.
You gotta find what motivates you, man. Like you gotta find what will motivate you and get up to get up in that. Because I think Mike Tyson was, or no, it was either. I think it was Ali. Ali said he hated fucking training. He hated fucking going in boxing, fucking training, but he knew it was something he had to do to be great at what he wanted to do. But like as far as actually going in and having to train every single day, he hated the training process. I should say it like that. Yeah. He hated the training process. But I don't even remember what the fuck I was going. I don't even remember the point I was making with that. But it's just about how you fucking instill motivation in yourself sometimes. And I know there's a lot of people whose parents weren't there from them and to instill motivation in them. But at the end of the day, you gotta take what you can take and fucking go beyond the fucking the measures, the limits that you put on yourself, man. Like, you always have to fucking be motivated somehow. You always have to take motivation from certain people, certain things. Whether it be athletes or we were talking about with Kevin Durant and Aaron Rodgers and them, like, you have to take motivation seriously, man. Because I know there's a lot of people, because we talked about that dude that I work with, man. A lot of people don't see a purpose in life.
It's always a purpose. You just haven't found it yet.
A lot of people don't even see their own.
Sometimes you gotta just go through trials and tribulations in order to figure it out. That's the thing, and for all of us, it's different. For me, it's going through my fucking 20s and 30s now to find it. For some of you, it might be you might got it at 15. You might got it at 18.
Yeah.
You might understand fully the concept of what you really want to do with the rest of your life. Some of y'all might not realize it until 50, and it's not too late. But eventually you will get it. But you have to keep exploring and figuring out what you as a person need to do and to change, you know? Can't just say fuck it.
Yeah. I agree with that. Man, shout out to you, man, whoever sent this question, man. We appreciate this question.
Yeah,
was a good one. I'm sorry I had to turn into an argument with your dad, like you said. Sorry to turn it that, because I can only imagine why it turned into that. But
beat his ass.
I can only imagine why it turned into that. But yeah, man. And it had to be from either somebody saying that the motivation wasn't instilled from them. It had to be something like that. Like maybe whoever sent this question told their dad, well, you didn't do that, or maybe his dad said something weird. I don't know. Who knows? We can speculate all day, but
it might have been his mom. You never know.
Yeah. But just stay inspired, man. Stay motivated. Shout out to my nigga Treble J, man. He was on this podcast a couple years ago. Shout out to him, man, because he's always I saw him. He's always doing his podcast, and he's always fucking I saw he's doing a live on Twitter. He's doing live on YouTube. Like he's always pushing himself and just doing different things. Like, and I just saw he just came from Philly. I don't know if he's from Philly, but he just came from Philly and he was just talking about Philly and shit like that. But I definitely want to salute you, man, because I know that you watch this shit and you always on your grind. You always doing shit for your podcast. So shout out to Treble J and his podcast, man. I'll put the link in the description, so y'all can check out my dude, man. But we appreciate this question, man.
Yeah, we've
been recording so long now. It's almost 2 hours, so we gonna get the fuck out of here. Again, if you have any questions that you want to send it to socialjunkiepod@gmail.com. I think I gotta get another wire for this fucking headphones, but I need to hear the sound. But we appreciate y'all, man. Thank you. socialjunkiepod@gmail.com. I don't know what song we'll play, but thank you guys, man. Thank you guys. We love you. We appreciate you. We appreciate y'all niggas. Episode 151. We made it this far. We appreciate y'all, man. It's episode 151, man. Check out last week's episode, man, if you haven't already. A little celebration for episode 150. Don't get fooled by the Black China picture. Fuck that bitch.